What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. It is actually Thursday today. And with that, with Dan and Jerrion.
What up, what up, what up? It's draft night, people.
Bam!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Draft night 2021. We do have some NFL news coming for you guys this episode, but we are in the midst of the NBA draft. And, of course, as we all know, Cade Cunningham goes number 1 to the Detroit Pistons. And have a nice time for like the 7 years, and then he's going to want out, I do believe. But congratulations.
7 years, huh?
He's stuck there for 7 years.
Hey, man, they might build around him, man. Like I told you, like he got that Luka comparison. So people are gonna want to play with him. You know what I'm saying? So we might have, like people come to Detroit. It might be a free agent destination in 3 years for all we know. You know what I'm saying? If he's playing like Luka,
to come to play with Cade Cunningham.
Yes.
I don't know. That's some big shoes to fill, though. Luka Doncic.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm standing by the Luka comparison. 6'7". He already plays better defense than Luka. He's a better defender. He's more athletic. I mean, he's got the complete package, man. He's got very complete game for a college kid. And he's from Arlington, too, man. Shout out to Agtown, man. I'm from Arlington, too, man. So, I got to represent. Shout out to Cade Cunningham, man. He's going to be an all-star. All-star. Second year. I'm calling second year probably all-star. Are
you willing to bet that, sir?
What, second year all-star?
Second year all-star. Are you willing to bet that, sir?
In the East. You see, we got Kyrie, James. Bet that.
Oh, you're going to bet that. All right.
Yeah. Second year. East is nothing. Who they got in the East? Kyle Lowry. Oh.
He might not be even in the East
Ben Simmons.
By the end of the night.
Exactly. Ben Simmons, he played point. He may not even be there. You got Kyrie and James. Who else you got in the East, man? Seriously, like guards.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Okay, next topic, man.
Next.
I'm talking about pretty. I like Malcolm Brogdon, man. He's a great player, but I'm talking about all stars. He might make one year. I don't know, but no, you know what I'm saying. Like he could definitely be. Trey
Young, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, come on, man. Yeah, he could definitely be. He could be an all-star rookie, man. He has that good year.
Could be. Okay. All right. And number 2, we all knew who the top 3 people were. But number 2, Jalen Green, taking his talents to where? Fucking Houston.
Hey, H-Town, man. Bring it back to Texas, man. This is all Texas, the first 2 picks. Good pick for them, bro. What do you think?
I do like Jalen Green. Like I said last week, I think he is the best player in the draft. So
that's not great.
We'll see. So we'll see what happens. I do think that he will be an all-star within 2 years. I am not willing to bet that, but I do think he will be an all-star within 2 years. And thank you for people watching us live. If you have, drop your comments below. We'll put them on air if we seem fit. If the comments are, how do you say? I don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah.
If they're not bad comments, we'll put them on. How about that?
Good vibes only. You know what I'm saying?
Good vibes only, guys. Good vibes only. And number 3, we got my favorite in the draft, Evan Mobley.
Yep, you're extremely high on him.
Yes, I do think he is going to be the next, but better Chris Bosh.
You think he's going to be a better Chris Bosh? Now hold down. I said this was all Texas. Chris Bosh is from Dallas now. Hold on, man.
Yep. I do think he's going to be a better Chris Bosh.
I don't know about all.
Maybe And Embiid.
Are you willing to bet that?
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
No, I can't do it.
Down on Chris Bosh. No,
I can't do it.
The world champion.
But he is the better big man in this. He is the best big man in this draft.
Definitely.
And he deserves to go top 3 for sure.
Definitely.
And moving right along, the surprise pick at number 4.
Yes.
Wow, Scotty Barnes at number 4, going to Toronto. Do you think Toronto messed up and left Jalen Suggs by leaving Jalen Suggs on the board?
Yes. Flat out, yes. Yeah, I think they messed up. The draft is full of surprises, and that was definitely the first one of the night. I don't,
early.
Man, I mean, Suggs, like they said, man, Suggs could have went 1 in any other draft. He'd have been the number 1 pick. He's like I said, Zach LaVine comparison. He's got the bounce. He played in the D League, so he's already kind of pro ready. I just don't see why you pass on that, and you don't know what your situation is at the guard. All you got is Fred VanVleet, I believe.
Yeah,
but him and VanVleet can play alongside each other. I'm not understanding that, but
I would have went Jalen Suggs, knowing that Kyle Lowry is probably not going to be there next year, depending on where he decides to go.
He's not going to be there.
And wherever he decides to go, but they need a point guard. I don't think Scotty Barnes is that. Pascal Siakam was also trying to see his way out of Toronto, also. So
hey, Spicy P.
So I don't know. Maybe
tonight, man, he might get moved tonight, for all you know.
Let's hope so. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool to see. Maybe get some breaking news here on Bet That. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And speaking of breaking news, we have a new Big 3 right here in LA. Sound the horns.
Laker Nation, stand up. This is what I'm talking about. We making moves, man. Y'all just sitting around on your hands and stuff. Our franchise makes moves. We do not rest. It was fluky that Giannis and them won this year because we all know healthy LeBron, healthy AD, Chris Paul ain't even out that round. But don't even get me started on that. That's how, it's just basketball guys see it that way. But yeah, next year it's on. Watch.
Now we do see, I do want to open up some conversation with this for you. Also, with you guys, all the people watching live, drop your comments below. I think I said that already, but in case I didn't. But anyways, the Lakers signing Westbrook. We're not going to shoot threes. We're just not going to shoot threes anymore. So we're just not going to shoot threes. You think LeBron's going to be the person that gets the kick out? Who's going to handle the ball, Westbrook or LeBron?
I think both. And, we talked about this a couple episodes ago, and I'm happy with the trade because I don't see the Chris Paul thing happening. He's not going to leave that money on the table. That would be the best fit. Not going to happen, really. He's not going to come pay for $4 million. Having said that, I like Westbrook over Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's too small.
But he can shoot.
Him. I like his game, but Westbrook, man, he's a dog, man. He's a dog. He's going to go hard. Every play, every night, he's not going to cheat you. You never going to have to question his effort. He's hungry. He's never won that chip. And he'll listen to LeBron, and I think that's a big thing too. You got to get somebody. I think if you're going to listen to anybody, it'll be LeBron. Hey, man, I got what you want. I've been where you're trying to go. So
let me bring you to the promised land.
Hey, come on, baby. Just follow my lead. We're going to get this ring.
I do like Westbrook over Chris Paul, to be honest with you, because he's younger. And if something does happen to LeBron, we do have that playmaker that will play LeBron's game. So we really don't have to switch up the game plans that often. Mm-hmm. But my big thing is health, though. LeBron and AD have to stay healthy in order for this to work. Because you have Russell Westbrook and you just surround himself with a bunch of role-playing shooters, you have OKC all over again.
Yeah,
and that's what scares me about this.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. That's why we were talking about it off camera. We got to get shooters now. So we got Westbrook. KCP's gone. He's in that trade along with Kuzma in the first round. So we got to be looking for shooters, man. JJ Redick, he's still sitting out there. Y'all can call JJ.
vet minimum.
I mean, we need some shooters straight up, man. We need 3-and-D. We need shooters. I don't believe the Mavericks are going to be looking to keep Josh Richardson, good 3-and-D guy. Danny Green could come back. But we need those type of 3-and-D players, man, that can get hot any given night. You know, give you 5 threes in a game, 3 threes in a quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Like DJ Boone, Sonic Boone, what's up, bro? What is good? And when he has something else to say, Knicks or nothing. What? No. Okay, we're not even gonna get into the Knicks here.
Well, I guess it's nothing then. No, I'm just playing,
Knicks or nothing. Yeah, we're gonna get into that, Sonic.
Hey man, no, he's got a point though, man. I'm glad we got a Knicks fan watching. The NBA is better when the Knicks are good. So
that's true because the Knicks are
definitely happy to see the Knicks in the playoffs last year. Big Derrick Rose fan. Big Julius Randle fan. I like what's the kid, man? RJ Barrett. I think he's gonna be good. I think RJ's gonna be very good. Shout out to the Knicks, man. They're doing good things, man. They're not better than the Lakers, though.
Oh no. But I do think but hear me out here. Hear me out. I'm gonna change pace back to the Lakers here for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Lowry joins the Lakers for vet minimum. He's already said that he's willing to take a pay cut to join a winning team, possibly LA. And who else were they going to bring in?
DeMar DeRozan.
No, DeMar DeRozan is not going to take that big of a pay cut.
He already said he would.
That's a big one though.
He said it ain't about the money at this point though, man. It ain't about. That's what he said. We're gonna see.
We do need a shooting guard.
Hey, if we get Kyle, that's a good point you brought up. We could get Kyle. I wouldn't be mad about that because him and Westbrook could play alongside each other. Kyle played at 1, Westbrook played at 2.
Yes.
And we can rock with it, man. I mean, Westbrook can play 1 through 4. Really. So,
well, yeah.
I mean, and the good thing about Westbrook, I know a lot of people focus on his lack of shooting, and he's streaky though. He has times where he hits, so it's not just make it seem like he's Ben Simmons now. Put a little bit of respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Very little.
That's 3 times the amount that Ben Simmons got on his name. So
that's true.
Yeah. So, but what I was saying is, the rebounding. You got rebounding and defense, bro. You got somebody who's gonna crash them boards. Who's gonna help? He's gonna get his 10, and he's gonna give you 10 assists. So he's not about the ball hogging. So. I like the addition, man. I like the addition. Shout out to Russ, man. Laker Nation.
Shout out to Russell Westbrook. All right. Yeah, I would gonna be skeptic about it. I'm a Lakers fan. I really hope this actually works out. But shooters, we need to target shooters now. Shooters now.
I'd love for them to get Miles in there now. Miles Turner.
Yes.
I mean, everybody got to be a shooter. 4s and 5s, they all got to be stretches. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bring back JaVale. That's about it. We can only have
maybe Dwight.
That's it. We got to have shooters, people to stretch the floor. Everybody from here on out.
Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there we go, guys. We had to dabble in the NBA because we had everything going on. It was draft night. That's right. Great. And our Lakers pretty much won the draft. I'm not even gonna shit you not. Hold up, another comment. If LeBron was to get a ring in New York, would he be the undisputed GOAT? Oh, do you want to take this?
No, he didn't ask. He said he would be.
Oh, he would be?
Yeah, he said
he would be the undisputed.
You want to take it? You want to go?
I'm gonna have to do a hard no on this one.
Hard no.
I don't see LeBron as a GOAT anyways. I mean, yes, he is probably one of the greatest players of all time, but he is number 3 in my book because first there's MJ and Kobe was the remix, and then we have LeBron James. So
you got him higher than me, man.
Oh wow, where do you got him? You got him big. You got Big O or Wilt Chamberlain in front of him.
I got him like top 7, top 8, maybe.
Oh wow, yeah.
I can't put him past Kareem. You put him past Kareem?
I wasn't really James Worthy and Kareem. Yeah, they were kind of like my idols growing up.
Yeah, I'm just
Magic,
talking about
besides
Kareem.
Magic, but
just Kareem.
But Okay, maybe fourth. Maybe I'll drop him
Yeah,
down.
because LeBron, like I've told you already, he's only the second best small forward of all time behind Larry Bird. Let's get that out there.
Behind Larry Bird. Yeah.
Behind Larry Bird. I said it. Behind Larry Bird.
I wouldn't put him behind Larry Bird, but
hey, I would. Larry
championship wise, yes.
What?
Championship wise, yeah.
Y'all better pull the tape on Larry. Pull the tape on that finger, man. I'm telling you, it's bad MFer.
Bad MF. That's right. We're trying to not swear on the podcast anymore. I think I already dropped one F-bomb, which is bad, and I'm sorry.
No, we're good, man. We're good. We're going to speak up those sponsors, man. If you like to sponsor the podcast, reach out to me and Dan at that with Dan and Jerrion podcast. Thank you.
Ring-a-ding-a-ding. All right, let's move our attentions to the NFL.
Football. Hey, Blue 32. Rover said, hey.
And you see the little mask on the NFL logo because the NFL has new COVID restrictions that can cause a team to forfeit a game.
Yes. You heard about this.
I don't like it. I mean, granted, they are professional athletes, and yes, they should be, I guess, vaccinated, but it is their right not to be. I'm not trying to get political on here, but I'm just saying it is their right not to be.
It's leaking into the sports, man. I don't like it. It's kind of crazy, man, because they're saying, like, if you're the team that caused the outbreak, you're going to forfeit the game and money. So that means the owners have to come out of pocket to pay. So we'll see when those owners are, it's really going to happen to that when it comes down to that. How many times does that happen? And, about 5 or 6 of these owners, get together and they're like, hey, man, this got to cease. And that's what happened. That's kind of what happened here in Texas, man, with them yellow light tickets. Once they started tagging them upper brass and the judges and everybody else, they're like, hey, man, we got to cut this shit out. I mean, we got to
knock this shit off.
Yeah, we got to cut this off, man. So I think it's the same thing, man. We're gonna see it. It's crazy though, man. I mean, because you're gonna cause inner turmoil between teammates.
Yes.
If people don't get compensated, but I don't think they can go without paying them. The owner's just gonna have to come out of pocket. Like, these players have signed contracts. Like, I mean, somebody got to. You gonna pay somebody.
Right. The owners probably try to drop it on the player. Like, the player that's not vaccinated, you're paying the fucking fine, asshole.
Well, hey, I mean, you don't want to pay that one, but you can't not pay the whole team.
Right.
Yeah, like, you might that one player or pay him half or something, but you can't not pay the whole team. Like, I have nothing to do with where he was at. So
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yep. So I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be hell again for fantasy football owners.
Yeah.
So anybody in fantasy football, get that COVID percentage. What percentage of the team has COVID vaccines? Because that's going to play a big part in your fantasy football.
You better make sure you got some depth on your team, man, with everything we're going through, because you could have the healthiest number one quarterback, and he might be out 2 times this season.
2 times.
2 times this season with the under the protocol. Yep. And he's completely healthy, and they got to scratch him. So
it is what it is.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of is what it is. What the hell? I mean, I called this. I knew Aaron Rodgers was not going anywhere. You do not trade an MVP. I don't care how hard he cries. You don't trade an MVP.
Well,
but Aaron Rodgers back with the Packers, and so is Randall Cobb.
That good, both good moves.
I think Randall Cobb's old and overpaid, but we'll see. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, they're not expecting 1,000 yards.
Well, if he's gonna be slot, but what's gonna happen with the wide receivers they had for last year? He's not gonna play him anymore. What a Lazard, Alan Lazard.
That's what we have training camp for. That's gonna work stuff out on the field.
They had wide receivers. They didn't need them.
I don't know about all that. I still think Cobb comes in there as at least the 3rd best off top already, if not number 2.
If not, I think defenses will target him because Aaron Rodgers wanted him back. Just because of that.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be good for the locker room, good for the young players either way.
Yeah. Do you think this is because this is obviously going to be Aaron Rodgers last year. Devontae Adams will probably vacate also. will follow suit. Do you think the Packers are going to do well this year, knowing that next year is going to be shit? Pretty much. Swearing again. My bad.
They better. They better. They better, because this might be the last dance, as tweeted by Mr. Rodgers and Mr. Adams. This might be the last dance. I mean, I think Aaron is gone. So either way, it's the last dance for these two together in Green Bay. So they better. Hey, it's Super Bowl or bust, man. I mean, but every year with Aaron Rodgers, that's how he's felt. So they gotta do something, man. They were right there last year. They'll probably be right back in the, right back there at the NFC Championship, knocking on that door again. Right there might be a rematch again with him and Brady, for all we know.
If he wins MVP again, though, are the Packers going to trade him? Do you think the Packers will trade him if he wins MVP again?
1 year knocked off.
Yeah, so I guess.
So he can. So doesn't that make him a free agent next year?
I would guess so, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't know.
I think that was what the whole thing was. He had 2 years and he got one knocked off. So I think this is his last year under contract, I believe. Y'all correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Don't at me.
Yeah, it's a negotiable, I guess. So but
he got a year knocked off, so he'll have more control. But I think he's gone though, man. I think this is his last year there. I think that relationship with the upper management has just it's disintegrated.
Reached its threshold.
Yeah.
I don't expect anything special out of Aaron Rodgers and the Packers this year. I do think they're going to win the NFC North because it's a crap show.
Agreed. I think they'll win that.
Minus the Vikings, maybe the Vikings might pull up, but we'll see. We'll see. But let's see some sleepers here. NFL top 4 teams that I think that will make that are sleepers for this year. And I have the Chargers, the Panthers, the Cardinals, obviously the Cardinals, and the Miami Dolphins, surprisingly. The young talent from Miami.
You got 3 teams on there that I like.
Okay.
That would have
elaborate.
That would have had on my list. First off top, gotta go with Arizona. Woo!
AJ Green.
Looking nice, looking real nice. I like my boy Kyler again. Texas in the house. Like my boy Kyler Murray. So he got weapons. That defense looks good. I don't even know if I would consider them a dark horse at this point, man. Now they got AJ too. I mean, man, they're looking real good. It's going to be how big of a jump does Kyler take in this next year? And who else did you have? Miami. I've told you about Miami. Love Tua. Love the coach. The Miami thing has been building for this will be year 3, going into year 3 for this. They've been putting this together. So I think this the year that, they challenge Buffalo. They might win that division. I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up winning that division. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could definitely are going to challenge Buffalo. And who'd you have? Who else was that? The
Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know about that Carolina pick, man. I have to let you go in on that one. I'm not too sure about that one, but I like the Chargers with Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good sleeper win as well, man. They got a very talented team. But yeah, man, going to this Carolina thing, man, because I do not see it.
I honestly think that the Panthers, minus their QB situation, they have a good thing going.
Who's the quarterback?
Shit.
You don't even know who the quarterback is?
Christian McCaffrey. That's who all that matters.
So he's catching the ball. He's snapping the ball, handing it off to himself now.
Yeah,
C-Mac
Wildcat
everything.
formation. That's right.
Yeah, C-Mac everything. No, y'all got they got old boy from the Jets, Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
Yeah, man, but I was never high on Sam Darnold. Not coming out the draft, not in college. I don't see it. Didn't see it. Still don't. Still, I'm looking for it, man. I'm looking for it. I don't see it.
I do like. I think Robbie Anderson's also gonna have a breakout year. For your wide receivers out there. Okay. He was good last year. I also think he's going to be very good this year, especially with someone who actually Teddy Bridgewater last year was a accurate quarterback. He wasn't great, but he got down the field and he didn't throw many picks. He was good for fantasy football, but that was pretty much it. But he was not very good for the Panthers.
I think they'd be better with Teddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my hot take. That's my hot take. Like I said, don't see it with Darnold. Maybe this change of scenery, do it. I haven't seen it yet. So once I see it, I'll retract my statement. But until then, man, I've seen way more out of Teddy Bridgewater.
Right.
Than I have Sam Darnold. So I know what Teddy going to give me. We might make the playoffs with Teddy.
Yeah, but in Sam Darnold's defense, he was playing for the Jets. So in his defense, which is just notoriously known for being terrible.
Yeah, so. I get you that. Yeah, they are pretty bad. Zach ain't even reported to camp yet. So the new quarterback.
Exactly. And yeah, I do like Arizona. Arizona is probably my top sleeper there. Like, I don't know yet. Like you said, I don't even know if you can call him a dark horse. So JJ Watt's out. We knew that was going to happen. Old man JJ.
What do you mean
he's already out? He's already out. He's on the PUP list for the start of the season.
Oh, okay.
$25 million they paid that man.
Right. Yeah. We need something, JJ. We got some extra game this year. We need at least 12, 13 out of JJ, man.
Yeah, 5 sacks last year, bro. The dude had 5 sacks last year. That dude got paid $5 million for each sack he had last year.
Hey, man, you got a hell of an agent. That's all I can say. You got a hell of an agent.
There's some expensive sacks.
Yeah.
Anyways, sleeper time for you running backs out there. These are not the sleepers I picked. I just found this picture, so I used it. But I do think A.J. Dillon's going to have a great year. Gus Edwards, don't think so. Because I picked this man to have a breakout year. J.K. Dobbins. With Mark Ingram out of the way, it's time for J.K. to take over.
Not a bad pick. He's with Lamar, definitely. He's on the right team to break out. Right offense, too. They like to run heavy, so.
Yep, I don't think the Ravens are going to lean so much on Lamar Jackson for rushing yards this year.
They better not.
They tried that last year. They tried to repeat what they did the year before. You didn't surprise anybody when you do it twice. Sorry.
They better not. They're going to end up RG3 in him.
Yep. So don't do that. Let him throw the ball. Hopefully he learned how to throw the ball in the offseason a little bit better. But J.K. Dobbins, one of my sleepers for this year's running back, and one of Jerrion's sleepers,
Joe Mixon.
Why? Tell me why.
Oh man, I don't know if you remember him when he was in college. Man, he was a phenomenal running back in college. He's been pretty good there. He's just kind of in that Cincinnati purgatory, and but now that they got Burrow, Burrow should be. I'm not sure exactly when he's going to be back. So, but with him coming off that injury, I figure they'll rely a little bit more on Joe. So he'll definitely have the touches to do so. He's fast. He's elusive. I think this could be. I'm definitely expecting 1,000 yards out of him this year.
1,000-yard year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And so my second pick would be Antonio Gibson. Hi, Antonio. How's it going? This guy was phenomenal last year as a rookie. I don't see him getting any worse. So I think he's gonna be carrying the Washington football teams pretty much all season. He's just gonna be carrying them all season. Because who's their quarterback? Do you know? Do you know who their quarterback is?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Fitzmagic. So I guess we'll see.
So you never know how that could go.
So I don't know. And plus the Redskins, FYI, are only 50% vaccinated. So fantasy draft there for you guys.
That's crazy. So you can look up the percentage of the players.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, they're gonna be talking so
Your
much.
boy's deep with this shit. I'm telling you, if you need advice, you let me know.
They're gonna be talking so much noise this season when the first game that gets canceled and people go look and see what team, you know what I'm saying? And if it's the team with if it does happen to be the team that had the lower, no, oh my God, man, they're gonna be getting killed.
Yeah, so who knows? But yeah, I do think Antonio Gibson will have at least 1,000 this year. And this man, Mr. Josh Jacobs.
Yes, sir. I couldn't think of his first name for some reason. I wanted to say Josh but I was like, that's too easy. But yeah,
Joshua
man.
Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs, man, definitely. Reasons why.
Yeah,
well, one, David Carr is his quarterback. So there's your first reason right there. David Carr is his quarterback. We never know what we're gonna get out of him. I like David Carr, man, but he's on that Kirk Cousins kind of that roller coaster. You just never know what you're gonna get out of him, and it doesn't seem like Gruden is sold on him. So again, kind of like the same situation with Mixon. I feel like they could be leaning a little bit more toward the run, but different reasons. Not because of quarterback's health this year, just because he may be limited to what he can do with getting the ball down the field.
Right? Yeah. David Carr is his quarterback. I do agree with you on that one. So he will be getting a lot of touches. But I don't know. People are saying David Carr is like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. In fact, the people that are saying that, I think you're dumb because David Carr is not a great quarterback. He's a decent quarterback, but he's not one to hang your hat on. And so I think Josh Jacobs does carry the load he did last year. He'll probably do it again this year.
If the league
1,000 yards though, I don't see him getting 1,000 yards though.
Well, if the league includes all of us, then yeah, he's a top quarterback.
Right, that's true.
If that involves every man that's tried to play quarterback in their entire life, then yes, David Carr is a top quarterback.
Top 10.
Top 32.
Top 32.
Yeah.
Maybe 36. I'll take some. I might take some college players over him.
hey, man, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll take Trevor right now over him.
Yeah, exactly. So that is pretty much all we have this week, everyone. That is our show for this week. Tune in next week. I don't know what we're going to be talking about next week, but it'll come to me.
Well, it'll definitely be football related. Football's coming up.
Yeah, we'll probably have some more news on trades and shit for the NBA and stuff.
Yeah, free agent movement. We got the Hall of Fame game coming up with my Cowboys. Also, my Cowboys are going to be on Hard Knocks, so we're going to do a little Hard Knocks recaps. We'll throw those into the episodes as that happens out in August. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bet that, Dan and Jerrion. That's right, and we are less than 6 weeks away from football season, everyone. So get ready. Love you guys. You know the drill. Peace. Bet that, Dan and Jerrion. We out. Namaste. Kiss your mama. Peace. Later. I'm hitting the logo. Come on. It was not scrolling.